Just these 10 EVs will meet all requirements for the full government tax reduction in 2024, changing on January 1st. Despite the fact that it helps purchasers by permitting sellers to apply the credit as a quick rebate, new limitations on vehicle producers' proposed retail cost and assembling will make the shopping list more modest and can drive purchasers from specific brands and models. The new guidelines for 2024 are expected to give an impetus to producers to fabricate and source materials for its EVs in the US as opposed to abroad. The feature of the limitations respects unfamiliar substances of concern, or FEOC, specifically China, North Korea, Russia, and Iran. EVs with battery parts made or collected by an organization or auxiliary situated in any of the recorded countries won't be qualified for the credit. EVs that have no less than half of materials obtained from North America, or any of the nations that the U.S. has international alliances with will be qualified for a $3,750 refund, yet to get the full $7,500. Said vehicle's batteries should have half of its parts obtained from nations consented to onto the USMCA arrangement, the U.S., Mexico, or Canada. Furthermore, the crude minerals that go into making said parts like lithium, nickel, cobalt, manganese, and graphite should be obtained from a country that the U.S. has an international alliance with. Regardless of whether you find an EV that fits every one of the models, you could wind up settling up assuming specific circumstances apply. Purchasers taking a gander at a vehicle that expenses more than $55,000, or a SUV or truck more than $80,000 will not get the credits, nor will people making more than $150,000 or couples making more than $300,000. These new limitations add a great deal of strain to the consistently developing rundown of makers siphoning out EVs to a generally packed field. Portage declared that its well-known Horse-Mach-E hybrid SUV won't be qualified for the tax break in 2024, and Tesla is asking purchasers of its standard back tire drive Model 3 and Model Long Reach to purchase before impetuses are decreased to half once 2024 clock arrives. 1. Chevrolet Bolt EV, $26,500. The most reduced estimated EV in America might be bowing out for the 2024 model year, yet a $7,500 tax break added to one of the excess units sitting on a seller parcel will bring about an EV that can begin at a hair or two under $20,000. In the event that you like smaller vehicles, this may be an extraordinary, economical choice. 2. Chevrolet Equinox EV, $48,995. As per the Detroit Free Press, the rendition sending off in 2024 won't be the least expensive adaptation with an expected $34,995 sticker price. Notwithstanding, the rendition at $48,995 that will be accessible will accompany a plenty of elements including GM, Get Free Report Super Voyage and one-pedal driving, which will prove to be useful for workers. 3. Ford F-150 Lightning, $49,995. This electric pickup from Passage, F, Get Free Report gets up to 320 miles with an accessible expanded range battery, yet even with a couple of ticks on the choices list, a decent exceptional model with lots of highlights, extravagant accessories will simply make it before the restriction of the $80,000 MSRP cap for government credits. 4. Tesla Model 3 Execution, $50,990. Tesla fanboys who miss the December 31st cutoff time should pay and move up to the first-in-class model on the off chance that they need a Model 3 with full motivations. However, the credits will change. A long-range model with a diminished $3,750 credit versus an exhibition one with full credits will be set just $1,250 separated, an inquisitive correlation for various disapproved of drivers. 5. Chevrolet Silverado, $51,895. Not at all like its blue oval adversary, the shopper-centered Silverado EV RST first release turning out in 2024 will top six figures. Chevrolet says that more less expensive variations are coming, however those searching for a work truck should seriously mull over the WT variation, which expressed at a smidge close $52,000. 6. Tesla Model Y Execution, $52,490. Tesla sets out looking toward more space than the Model 3 can pick the Model Y same, which benefits from its arrangement as a SUV. With a $80,000 MSRP cap, purchasers can in any case choice their Musk machines with every one of the additional items, including multi-coat paint tone and the $12,000 full self-driving ability choices. 7. Chrysler Pacifica P. HEV, $53,425. The Chrysler Pacifica PHEV, STLA, Get Free Report might be a module crossover that actually utilizes gas, however it conveys a 16 kilowatt-hour battery that makes it qualified under the central government's fine print. As its powertrain and materials are obtained and made in North America, a 7-seat family hauler is qualified for a full $7,500 tax break. 8. Chevrolet Jacket EV, $60,215. This new SUV from Chevrolet has a comparable cost to the Cadillac, however are aimed at two distinct clients. While the Cadillac depends completely on extravagance and tech, the Jacket is all exhibition, as it flaunts a forceful look that separates it from the pack. 9. Cadillac Lyriq, $58,590. Those searching for extravagance may be drawn to the roomy Cadillac Lyriq, which packs loads of highlights for under the $80,000 limit for SUVs. For $62,690, the 5-seater Caddy packs driver helps like GM's Super Voyage, as well as cool traveler conveniences like an all-encompassing power sunroof. 10. Tesla Model X, $79,990. If you have any desire to boost your Tesla experience, compromises should be made on the off chance that a government tax break is targeted. Purchasers who are entirely good with having a Tesla, TSLA, Get Free Report with no additional items, similar to the $2,000 burden controlling wheel, or the $3,500 7-seat setup or the $12,000 full self-driving capacity should change their needs. Luckily, those Hawk wingback entryways come at no expense with the vehicle.